Let's also tell you that amidst the removal of subsidies, Nigerians are anxiously awaiting palliative measures to alleviate the financial burden they face. While some states have already implemented plans to ease pressure on citizens, concerns continue to grow as small states lag behind in providing some form of relief. Perpetua Fasanmi-Peter has more.
As a result of the elimination of fuel subsidy in Africa's largest economy, fuel prices have experienced a nationwide surge, impacting transportation, food prices, and the livelihoods of numerous Nigerians. This situation has led to calls for measures to alleviate the adverse effects of the policy. Although President Tinubu instructed the National Economic Council, led by Vice President Kashim Shettima, to commence efforts in implementing interventions that would mitigate the consequences of subsidy removal for the Nigerian people, no specific actions or plans have been reviewed thus far.
By now, the federal government, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and all the state governors ought to have released their palliative plans to the people by now.
However, some states have started unveiling their packages.
So at the subnational level, I'm happy that some states have taken steps. Whether people drive cars or keke napep or not, if they have food to eat, they can be a bit patient. So what we need to do is to do something about food security. Let them try to help farmers. This is the time to also test the creativity of governments or governors of respective states. They should put their thinking cap.
Lagos, one of the states that pushed out palliatives in the face of a biting cash crunch just before the general elections, is yet to announce any at this crucial time.
I would love to advise Lagos State government to rev up on its electric buses initiative. Because electric bus will not even use fuel at all, no PMS. The other part that I think Lagos needs to also rev up is the blue line. If at the end of the day, the federal government is able to agree what will be the minimum wage, a state like Lagos State might consider topping up that minimum wage a little bit. So, and the reason is simple. The cost of living in Lagos is not the cost of living in Taraba or in Sokoto.
What Lagos needs is good road network, good buses, transportation system, and maybe good energy.
In light of the subsidy removal, Nigerians require comprehensive measures to alleviate its impact more than ever before. While the presidency has pledged to improve the business environment, analysts emphasize that the food sector has been particularly affected. Therefore, the urge to deployment of additional palliative measures to reduce the financial burden associated with food expenses. Perpetua Fasanmi-Peter reporting for News Central.